Hello and welcome to CNN's evening newscast. I am Piers Morgan reporting live from CNN headquarters. Today's headlines include Lindsay Lohan has once again been arrested for DWI, riots continue to occur in Middle East, terrible snowstorms cause school cancellation throughout the country for weeks in the Northwest, and a mother found her daughter dead on March 25, 2010, at 10 a.m. And now, live with the mother of the daughter at their house with Anderson Cooper. Thank you, Morgan. A mother returns home from the store to find her daughter vomiting, not feeling well, and sleepy. She decided it was smarter to put her daughter in bed instead of taking her to the doctor. 10 minutes later, she noticed that her daughter's breathing became irregular and slow. She tried to wake her daughter but was not able to do so. Soon after, the daughter became comatose. At noon, the daughter was admitted to the hospital, with no heartbeat or spontaneous breathing. So, Mrs. Smith, what was your daughter doing before you came home? Did you have a chance to ask her that?
Well, I believe she said she was washing the dog with a new flea dip called Fleacide. After she was finished, she suddenly had a reaction and was vomiting very violently.
Wow. Was she allergic?
Well, the doctor said that she wasn't allergic to any of the ingredients, which included essential oils and pure rotenone. However, rotenone is toxic to humans at a mild level. The doctor said that she ingested some, which went into her body and caused her to start vomiting.
It's such a pain that she died at such a young age. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, a personal account from the mother of Jane Smith. Now let's take it to her doctor, who will explain to us what in her body caused these turns of events. So, Dr. Sanjay Gupta, can you please explain to us what exactly happened to this young girl that caused her sudden death? Well, Mr. Cooper, you see, it's very basic actually. In our body, our cells use the form of energy called ATP to carry out basic functions that the cell must perform in order to not die. There are 3 stages in the process of making ATP. Dr. Gupta, do you mind explaining this in further depth since I receive N60 in IB biology? Okay. Well, the 3 stages include glycolysis, Krebs cycle, and oxidative phosphorylation. In glycolysis, glucose is split and NADH, electron carrier, is also produced. So, please tell us more about the Krebs cycle. Well, I would, if you would stop interrupting me. The Krebs cycle, also known as citric acid cycle, degenerates the 2,3 carbon compounds even further into 6,1 carbon compounds. More NADH is produced. And then, the last stage takes the electrons from NADH and makes more ATP in the electron transport chain. This is a great explanation. I wish my biology teacher had explained it this way. So how does this relate to the girl's death? Still going, Mr. Cooper? Please learn some manners. Well, due to the pure rotenone, Jane Smith was denied oxygen, which prevented her NADH from making NAD+. These electrons were unable to be carried to the electron transport chain and couldn't make ATP. Due to the lack of energy in the cells begin to die. How fascinating. Yes, it really is, but I feel sorry for the poor girl's family. Don't we all? And now back to you, Piers Morgan. Thank you, Anderson Cooper. Coming up next, Justin Bieber finally hits puberty. Tragedy for his music or finally a rise in self-esteem?